Hello, hi, how are you? I'm Robin. Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. This little world right here is Man for Himself. If you like men's hair product reviews, grooming, skincare, fragrance, and videos like this one, then chances are you're gonna love it around here. Please do press subscribe right now. This is my fifth year of doing my most used hair products. I started this in 2016. I thought I'd only be doing it a couple of years, but I looked back on YouTube and yeah, I've been doing it for a while. And it's become a bit of an annual tradition to look back at the year that was, to see what I've been doing with my hair and kind of like what products have come to the top. They're not always the best products in the world, but they're the ones that I reach for. We've all got those kind of products or a t-shirt or a pair of jeans that you always go for because it's kind of a comfort thing and you're just used to it. So I've got them here. And this has been a year of, I mean, it's been a bit of a rotten year, hasn't it? But you're still here. Congratulations. I'm still here too. And we've done well. So 2021 is starting to already look like it should be better. First one that I most used is a product I don't actually have right here, and that is Moroccan Oil Texture Clay. I don't have it right here because I've just moved flat. I've just bought this place. This place is a mess. I'm currently in a room which has nothing but a green screen, so apologies, but it is all getting sorted and I have a new YouTube channel, Home by MFH, so I'll link that, check it out, see what I've been doing and what's going to be changing. But the Texture Clay is one of my ultimate favourite products. It's a product I always come back to. I like this clay because it's soft enough to get into the hair, it's malleable, it's really responsive if you want your hair up, not so much at the moment, or if you want it down. But it is about that texture. There's so many products out there that say they add texture and they just don't. But Moroccan Oil Texture Clay really does. And it is a product I keep on going back to. My hair has changed this year. When I did this video this time last year, my hair was kind of longer on the sides, but it was still fairly short. I'm looking here, short on the top. I mean, it was longer, but this is now the longest it's ever been. But I'm enjoying it for now. But the Texture Clay still helps to add just a bit of definition into the hair. Fully recommended. I will link it below. Right, another one that I have been using a lot is Kevin Murphy's Powder Puff. Spoken about this before, might have even been in a top 5 before, last year perhaps. But I love this. Powder Puff is a hair powder that isn't sticky, it's not heavy, and it really does add some great natural volume to the hair. What I like about a powder, and where I think that you guys at home could really use this, is to add into the products that you already have. So if you've got a clay that maybe you want a little bit more movement, a little bit more texture, a little bit more volume, then just shake a little bit of this into that product, emulsify it so really kind of get it worked in, and then apply, and it's just going to give you a bit of gritty texture. I love it. This is not the cheapest, but I certainly think compared to, this is so much in here, compared to other powders on the market, I really do think it delivers. Kevin Murphy, fantastic brand. I think it's really good. Right, another one. Talking of texture, this is a product that was definitely in my top 5 last year. Top 5 most used, it's most used. And this is Sachawan Ocean Mist. This is a sea salt spray. And whenever I talk about sea salt sprays, I always talk about them kind of like over drying the hair, making it feel crispy. And you guys have also said that. I do find with a lot of sea salt sprays, they're just really synthetic. But I love this. This is such a great one. I think I'm on to about my 4th of this. And I love this. I've been layering it with another product that's here. And sometimes I've just been going a little bit by itself. You can put into dry hair if you just want a little bit of texture and it will just dry into it. Even if you've got super short hair, like a crop, I actually think a sea salt spray like this could help you. It's not going to over dry it and it's got really great conditioning agents in it. Now, one that I do layer it with is Bumble and Bumble Tonic Primer Lotion. This I really like as a pre-styler because it's got heat protectants, it's also going to smooth the hair slightly, but you can also then sort of build the foundation to whatever you want to do. So if you say take this and you combine with this, you're going to have the heat protectant, but you're also going to have the texture, or you could just use this if you want your hair just nice and loose, or you can kind of just use it as kind of hairdryer spray. I really do like it. It's just kind of one of those ones that I always reach for. Compared to other sort of pre-stylers and heat protectants, I think it's great. Bumble and Bumble produced some really fantastic products, and this is just one that I think is really good. Will I give you some honourable mentions? Products that I maybe, that I've used a lot this year, but haven't really made the top most used 5. One of those is Kevin Murphy Rough Rider. This was in the list last year. I love Rough Rider. Rough Rider is pretty sure, yes it is, in the Holy Grail, the man from South Holy Grail, 5-star products that I have used, reviewed, love, and I'm telling you to buy them. This is fantastic, and it's not like me normally to say a product which is oil-based is a great product, but this has got texture, this has got malleability. Is that a word? It is now. It's also great for doing more sort of sleek hairstyles, or if you're a little bit more rough with your styling, you can have a really good lived-in casual style. But it wasn't my most used. There you go. Just because this year I've not really been out and about, so to be honest, like I've been getting up, washing my hair, not always with shampoo, and then kind of just leaving it. And I might be adding a little bit of texture with the sea salt spray, but it's kind of like I'm going nowhere at the moment. 2021 will be a year of texture and a year of hair products. Maybe even a hair product of my own, perhaps. Another sort of 2 products, which definitely deserve an honourable mention. Hair Custard, that needs to be shaken. Hair Custard by Lush. I love this. This is a styling cream. It says hairdressing. A supremely creamy bottle of comforting vanilla pod. It smells amazing. It smells like vanilla. It goes in, no bother. Short or long hair. This is, oh, it smells so good. This is just going to kind of smooth the hair out. But again, if you mix it with something else, like a sea salt spray, you're going to add that texture in. I just really like it. If you then put it into dry hair, you can use it more like a styling cream. Styling creams are hair products that I would say are so underrated. They're so versatile, and depending on the condition and the state of your hair, being it wet or dry, you can do so much with them, from a sleek, glossy, red carpet look, because we're all on the red carpet in 2020, to something which is a little bit more lived in and casual. This and other creams will be able to help you do that. Another honourable mention, Spray Putty by Fat Boy. I think Fat Boy, and you'll see another product here, which is in my most used, I think they're making great products. I used their Perfect Putty, which is on my desk over there, and I really like that. They had a sort of a re-release of that, which took out the parabens. I think it's fantastic. I really like Spray Putty. I've been more often than not spraying this directly onto my hands. It is sticky, but it means you can get it onto your hands, you can get rid of those flyaways, and you can kind of place the hair as you want. Anyway, my final, in my most used, is this. This is Fat Boy Styling Cream. Yes, Fat Boy Styling Cream, Weightless Hold. I did a review of this maybe 2 months ago, but I'd been using it before, I've been using it after. I really like this. I said about this sort of styling creams when I spoke about Hair Custard. Styling creams are so versatile. Use it as a pre-styler to add a bit of body, maybe a bit of definition, a bit of texture, or you can use it just really for that styling phase. A little bit of this onto the hands and work through. It's got enough stickiness in order to place the hair and style it, but it's also light enough that it's not going to weigh it down. So it's, I keep on saying, it's this sort of lived-in look. I want my hair to look clean, but I also want it to look like it's got a bit of movement. I don't want something that's too done. And this has been really, really fantastic. Really enjoyed this. The packaging though is fairly shitty, to be honest. Whenever you squeeze it, it kind of bursts. So that is a little bit of glue on there. Fat Boy, I'm not too keen on this. Please do change it. Although it does look quite nice. But those are my most used. I keep on wanting to say top 5. My most used hair products. This year, as I say, has not been so much about reaching for those hair products, but this has been great. I wasn't even there. Goodness. But in 2021, I'm excited. I'm excited for this vaccine. Get it out. Get us back to health. Get us back into seeing each other. I know as men, we don't often talk about how we feel. And I would say, do not suffer in silence. This is a community. I know that so many of you DM me about things, and it's a really inclusive community. So I would say, let others know how you feel. Honestly, we talk about hair, we talk about grooming, we talk about fragrance, but let's also talk about how you feel. Come to me if you're not feeling too great. I've also had days when I don't feel too great, but doing this, talking to you guys throughout the year has really, really helped. So Thank you for allowing me to do something that I love. There you go. That's as much sort of sentiment you're going to get from me. But thank you very much for watching. All these products will be linked. They will be linked, and they're also manfromself.com. I have my holy grail, the holy grail of some of my favorite products there. I'm also going to do another video of these for my 5 most worn fragrances of 2020. So if it's up, I'll link it. If not, then make sure you've pressed subscribe right now. It means you're not going to miss out. That bell button, also make sure it's on. Also, more video suggestions are there. A link to my blog, manfromself.com. It's getting redone. It's going to be really exciting. Products page is right there. And any other videos will be in the cards. But until my next new video, bye-bye.